Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shansley and I am back with another video. So today's video is gonna be kind of, it's kind of juicy because it's a story time and I don't want to say a makeup tutorial. Okay, let's call it a get ready with me. So I asked, I posted on my social medias if y'all wanted me to do a story time or a makeup, like a brow tutorial. And most people said they wanted the story time, but that was mostly the guys. The girls wanted more of a brow tutorial, so I'm just gonna be doing both. Well, it's not actually both. Okay, this is kind of confusing. It's not actually a brow tutorial. It's just gonna be like a get ready with me, so you guys will see how I do my brows and like my basic, like my everyday makeup. I don't put on makeup every day, but like what I have on, like if I was to go to class or something, my go-to makeup, whatever it's called. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Today's story time is gonna be about my worst hotel experience. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. So first off, I'm gonna draw my brows. I always start off my makeup with my brows. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. So my worst hotel experience was at Lubbock, Texas. That's like, it's like 4 hours, like 4 or 5 hours away from Dallas. So as y'all know, I went for the ASO weekend, right? And that's where they had it. So, okay, first off, I can't call the name of the hotel because I feel like that's just, they can sue me for that. But, well, I can sue them for the experience I had, but we're not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm using a brown pencil. It's not really brown, it's like a dark brown something kind of ish. I use black sometimes, but on a regular, I use like a regular everyday stuff, I'll use brown. So yes, we scheduled, like we what's I about to say, I cannot multitask, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me. So we booked our rooms like a whole month before, so we were making sure we had our space and stuff. So we booked our rooms a whole month before and stuff. And then, okay, so you know how when you book a room, you're supposed to get like an email saying, okay, yes, your room is booked, da 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 da. Like they're telling you, if like in case you have to cancel within this number of hours, this and this and this. These people did not send an email. Like, I remember we called and the lady who was at the front desk that night told us she couldn't operate the computer, so she didn't know how to send us an email. I was like, what you mean? Like, how did you get the job if you can't? What? Okay, I don't know why we didn't get that as a hint and cancel, but we're like, okay, we'll get there, because like the hotel was like, it was really convenient because like all the other places, like where the event were at was just like around the hotel, so we didn't have to, like, we're not gonna be driving a lot to get to like places, you know. So yeah, so for my brow, I outline my brow first, then I just kind of like fill it in. As you can see, my other brow has been drawn. I can't show y'all exactly how I do it because then this video is just going to be forever long. So my brows might not look the same. That's because they're not supposed to be twins. They're sisters. They're not twins. But I'm going to clean it up with concealer and stuff. So yeah, on my story. So we called these people like 3 times trying to get them to send us an email, like a confirmation email. But they just could not send us a confirmation email. But like whenever we called, they'll be like, oh yeah, your reservation is available, you just have to show up before 3 p.m. and check in and stuff. So we're like, okay, so we're ready to go. Okay, this is gonna be hard. But yeah, okay. So we get to the hotel like after driving for like 5 hours. We get to the hotel and we're trying to check in, and there's a complication. Cause okay, no, the night before we call and whoever was at the front desk was like, we can't find y'all's reservation. How? Like, how can you not find our reservation the night before we're about to be there after calling like 4 other times and we're told a reservation has been made and stuff? So we spent like 30 minutes at the front desk trying to prove to the lady that we have a reservation at that hotel. Okay, so mind you, we get to this hotel and it's looking sketchy as hell. This hotel is looking so sketchy. Like the pictures we saw online is nothing, like there was no picture, like nothing online is the same, was the same as what we were seeing. Like how? Like they were catfishing us. Like I don't care if catfishing is just for people, but those people were catfishing us with that hotel. So we got there and we were like, I was beginning to be like, we might want to go to a different hotel because I don't think I'm gonna sleep here. Like it was looking like the staff was gonna, it was this type of hotels which look like the staff is gonna rob you at night. Like that's how bad it was. Like some of the doors were like, some of the doors had like iron bars on it. That's how you know people probably broke into it and they had to fix it. And I was just like, what is this? Like you guys did not show us this on the website. There was nothing like this. The pictures we saw were completely different. Like all the reviews we read online were good reviews and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is this? So we were at the front trying to like cancel a reservation because like we're like, this place is too sketchy, so we're gonna go find a different hotel room. So yeah, okay, so I conceal my lower brow, as you can see. Then I'm gonna just go. So if you want it to have like an arc, you can always like clean it up. I have to raise my brows because that way I know how much of the arc I want, and that's how deep I go with my concealer. So yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah, that should be good enough. Manager was the one at the front when we got there. So he finally finds our reservations and we're like, oh, okay, don't worry about it. Like, we're trying to cancel the reservations. And he's like, well, if we want to cancel the reservations, then we have to pay $75. And then we have to pay for a night. So in total, we're going to be paying like 100 and something, which we were not even going to be sleeping at a hotel. But I was like, why? Like, how? Like, why? What? He was like, well, if you want to cancel, well, he didn't tell us that. Okay, no, I can't say this part. I'm gonna tell you all. So he just told us that if we wanted to cancel, we had to pay for a night and pay extra $75 to cancel our reservations. And we're like, okay, like that's a lot of money and we're not gonna do it. So we're like, okay, we'll barely be in the rooms because like we'll be going out and stuff. So we're like, okay, we can just, you know, stay there for the first night. So we get our room keys and we go up to the rooms, and y'all, when I tell, like, the rooms were not so bad. Well, I don't want to say, like, I've seen better, but the rooms were not bad at all. Sleeping space was tight, and I was like, why do y'all have a whole kitchen area in here if like the sleeping space is this tight? Like, what? And then there was a bathroom, and then yeah. So okay, so when I conceal my brow, as you can see, I just go over and underneath it and like clean it up to how I want it to be. Yes, so, and then I just blend after this. Okay, this is where we realized the first problem. that's not even considering everything we had to go through to get to the room. We find out that the bathrooms don't work. Like, it's just not gonna flush. Like, mind you, there's like 4 girls, and we're getting ready to go for a showcase, and the bathrooms just don't work. Like, how are we supposed to survive that? I don't know. So we go to the front. We go to the front desk, and like we're trying to tell them, we're like, okay, the bathroom is not working. Like how like, honestly, now that I think about it, I'm just like, nah, we definitely shouldn't have stayed at that place, but it was whatever. Like okay, the restroom don't work. Like, y'all restroom don't work. We need to use the restroom. Like, we cannot be here for 2 nights and the restroom does not work. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So this manager just gives us another key to another room, and I'm like, he didn't even ask for the previous key or whatever. He was just like, oh, here's a new one. I was like, what do you mean? Does it, like, he acted like it was something which always happens. So I was just like, oh Lord, like that like that's it. Like, so we get a new room key, and we had to move rooms, but we were not feeling it because like we were already running kind of late to the event. So we're like, okay, we'll just like move out at night when we get back or something. So yeah. With my eyeshadow, like I said, this is like my daily, everyday makeup. So I don't really do the complication. I just put on one color and I am done. Like, that's it. So, Jesus. Okay. Alright. So after I do my eyeshadow, I like kind of clean my eyes. Like, I kind of clean the area on my face because you have like eyeshadow everywhere and stuff. So I'm just going and clean around my eyes because, okay, so we're over there at the showcase having time of our lives, you know. We're like, oh, we're kind of scared that the bathroom issue and stuff, but we're like, no, we have a new room, blah 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 blah, and we're over here having time of our life. Everyone's drinking like water. We're drinking water. Everyone's over here drinking water and stuff, and we're like, oh, okay, it's time to go back and change for the after party, you know. Y'all, we go back there, and since we're girls and we've been drinking water, we've been drinking water, we all had to pee. So the first person uses the bathroom and flushes it. Tell me why this bathroom will not, like, the water was taking forever to fill up. Like, when I tell you, you had to wait like 30 minutes for this water to fill up so you can flush again, and we're just like, this is not happening. This is not gonna happen. I think we got ready for the after party and we left, you know, because we were not about to miss our after party because of some bathroom. Like, what? No bathroom was about to keep us away from the after party. So after I'm done with my eyes, I go in with my foundation. I use the Fit Me 368. I'm gonna mix up the 368 with the Super Stay. Yes, I think that's what it's called. Maybelline. Yeah, I have it in the shade 355. So I mix up 355 and 368. This one dries up like real fast, like super fast. So I mix it up, and I just use my brush to mix it up. I mix it on my hand so nobody can for me. But yeah, so we go for the after party and we're over here having time of our lives, and then we get back and we go to the front desk because we're like, what if everyone has to wake up at night to pee? Like, what are we gonna do? My beauty blender, I always make sure it's kind of wet to use it. I don't know, but it just makes dabbing it in way easier for me. I don't know about you, but yeah. So yeah, I just dab it into my skin, you know. Make sure not to like swipe it, because that way you're just like pulling it to the end of your face. Like make sure to put it into the skin, not out of the skin. Make sure to just dab on it, dab on it. But yeah, so we go back to the hotel, and okay, this is the worst story time. Like, I am not good at multitasking, but okay. So we go back to the hotel, and we go to the front desk, and the manager has left. So it's a lady. I think it's a lady who said she could operate the computers. No offense, but like I feel like it's her. So we're like, okay, the bathroom, we're in the second room, and we haven't even spent a night, and the bathroom is not working, so we're gonna need y'all. And okay, so when it was the manager before, he was like, oh, they're what's it called, plumber, mechanic, I don't know. The technician guy was, he said their technician guy was not around, and he wasn't gonna come back to the next day in the morning. And he was like, yeah, so when he gets back, he'll be able to fix it and stuff. And that's why he gave us a new room. He was like, okay, tell me why this lady was like, oh, we don't have a plumber. I think it's a plumber. She was like, oh, we don't have a plumber. I was like, hold up, nah, hold up. What you mean you all don't have, like, how y'all a hotel and you don't have a plumber? Like, how? How is that? How? She was like, yeah, for us to get a plumber to come fix it, then we're gonna have to call a plumber, and he's gonna come fix it on his own time. I was like, hell no, like what? I was like, so what are we supposed to do then? Because like we're having, and like I was already at this point, mind you, we got back from the after party, and this is like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying to sleep because the next day I have to be up. I'm trying to sleep. I'm already irritated. I don't feel safe. So at this point I was kind of going off on her. Well, not really going off, but like I was kind of pissed. So I was like, well, I'm very inconvenient right now. Like, I'm in my second room, and I haven't even spent a night, and like this place looks sketchy as hell. And she was like, well, I'm sorry for the I don't even think she said sorry. She was not even looking remorseful. Like, what? She was like, well, I'm just gonna have to move you to a new room. 3 rooms, and we haven't even spent a night in this hotel. Like, we probably been in this room for like 2 hours, and we're going to the 3rd room. So she was like, okay, she told the girl who was working on the computer, she was like, oh, put them in the master room. So we moved to a bigger room, and the bathroom kind of worked better. Like, the water still took time to fill up, but it was not like 30 minutes. It was like probably let's say it probably took like, let's say this time around, it probably took like 7 minutes to fill up. So if someone wants to use the bathroom, you had to wait like 7 minutes before you could use the bathroom, like, which made 0 sense to me. But yeah, there was nothing I could do about it. On a regular day, I don't worry about contouring or anything. I just set my face with my setting powder, which is I use a Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. And the shade, I don't know what shade this is. It says 40, shade 40, yes. So I set my face with that. So yeah, we move into a larger room, and this room is super large. Like, I liked it, even though it took 7 minutes for the water to refill. I preferred the room. And so yeah, we stayed in the room. But so the 3rd time we had to go, like the 2nd time, yeah, when we had to get moved to the 3rd room, I told the lady, we were like, okay, we're probably gonna have to get a discount, because like this is above and beyond like inconvenient. So we were like, okay, can we get a refund of our money? Because like, okay, so we told the lady, can we get a refund? Because like we were trying to check out, like we weren't even trying to check into this hotel, and the manager told us we had to like pay $75 plus extra plus a night's worth before checking out. And this lady was like, no, y'all, that is where I lost it. She was like, no, if you wanted to check out, all you had, if you wanted to cancel a reservation, all you had to do was cancel it 30 minutes before check-in. Why did the manager not tell us this? Like, I was like, why did the manager not tell us all of this? So I was like, okay, y'all gonna have to give us a refund of our money or at least a discount. Like, so she called the manager, and the manager's like, well, he's gonna come in the next day and talk to us, blah, 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 blah. So the next day, the manager comes in, and we go up there, and he's like, well, he can't give us a refund. So I'm like, so why didn't you tell us we can check out, like, after 30 minutes of being here? Like, what the hell? Like, why didn't you tell us all of this? And he was like, well, the information got mixed up. I'm like, well, y'all messed up the information, not us. Because, like, you should have told us that we could cancel a reservation 30 minutes after being there, because that was not okay. I'm going to put on my highlight. I have the Master Grwm by Face Studio. This is my highlight, my everyday highlight. But yeah, so we were like kind of pissed, and like we got a discount, which he still hasn't sent to us, because like he was like he's gonna mail the check to us, and we still haven't gotten the check. But yeah, that was and we just stayed in the master suite. It was way bigger. Like the kitchen in this room was like the kitchen at my house here. Like that kitchen was huge. Like you could cook for Africa in that kitchen, I'm telling y'all. So yeah, that's the worst hotel experience I've ever. And then we went to the store. Well, we found out that the water issue was not just like with the hotel, like it's the entire, like it's the whole of Lubbock. Like we went to the store, we went to go get food, we went to like 2 different stores, and we tried using the restroom there, but like the water takes forever to refill, so it's just a problem in Lubbock. But yeah, so this is like my everyday makeup. Like if I was to put on makeup every day, the days where I put on makeup to class, this is all I have on. And then I just put some lip gloss and hold on. I'm not really a fan of having different colors on my lip. Like I just put on gloss and maybe a little bit of this, and hold on, yeah. That's my worst hotel experience. And like the manager, like all of the staff there, I feel like they just don't care. Like they really don't be caring. Like it was just like whatever. I was like, well, we're really inconvenient, and he was just like, well, I'm sorry for your inconveniences. I was like, never you expect anyone I know to come here, because like me. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of this vlog. For my hair, most of the time I just tie it back, and then I fix my edges, and yeah, this is like my daily look. Like I can do a tutorials on how to get your edges laid. My edges are not laid yet, so do not come for me, you know. But yeah, so this is like my daily look. Hopefully you enjoyed this story time slash get ready with me slash makeup review kind of this. But yeah, I had to show y'all what it looks like with my edges done. So yeah, this is my daily routine, daily makeup routine. This is how I look if I'm to put on makeup to class, because I don't put on makeup to class every day. But yeah, this is the end of this video. If only I could find my mascara. We're just gonna use this. But yeah, so this is how I look. My daily routine, my daily makeup routine. Y'all want to see how I achieved this look in details. Let me know. For the edges, let me know. Just let me know down in the comments.